Happy time zones, folks. This is Avalab. Thank you so much for joining me on this next episode of Starfleet Academy Starship Bridge Simulator. This time we are continuing on into the second year, and we last time ended on our our crew of cadets um, getting destroyed in a nebula trying to disable three navigational beacons used by some pirates to navigate the nebula more efficiently and to conduct raids on different Federation ships. So things did not go so well. We kind of found that um, two of the beacons were pretty easy to destroy. The third one, it was just either a ship that I was flying towards, or that must have been a navigation buoy that was way out there. But definitely had exposed our lightly armored science ship to a lot of combat that really wasn't designed for. So um, if you're new here, my name is Avalab. I am a new um, retro variety streamer. I tend for right now to play video games from the SNES platform uh, on the original hardware, just refurbished with more HDMI capability and what have you. Today we are going to again push forward with Starfleet Academy Starship Bridge Simulator from the second year onward. Now, we are going to be, if I'm not mistaken, upgrading from the Science O Berth class to a Miranda light cruiser, the infamous red shirt of the of the original Star Trek, um, I guess, timeline. Yeah, let's say the original timeline of movies and the Star Trek franchise. Uh, the ship gets abused in so many different ways. It's not even funny. I think the only time that I've ever seen it actually kind of stand up for itself and stand up well was in Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan. Without further ado, let's go ahead and kind of jump on in there. Just also have to kind of tweak some settings a little bit here, so please bear with me. Let's see. That's not what I want to do. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. Okay, that looks better. All right. So, let's go ahead and visit the classroom, see how things are going there. The Maneth test is a test of character. It forces you to make a critical decision in a crisis. Sometimes you can't do everything you want to do. Sometimes you have to be content with little victories instead of big ones. Those who survive will certainly thank you. That doesn't sound good. I get a distinctly bad feeling. Some folks are gonna die. Hopefully not my crew. Hopefully not my ship. But let's see how it goes. Class dismissed. Okay, thank you, Rothrot. I really appreciate the massive amount of advice you have in guiding us on how to make those kinds of decisions and what should be considered, or some sort of ethics discussion. But okay, we'll just go to the simulator. Mission 201. For this simulation, we'll be flying the Excalibur, which is a light cruiser. We've got an emergency. The primary star in the meta system, which is a binary star system, is going to nova in 13 hours. This will, of course, cause the secondary star to also go nova. The orders are to go to the system, do what you can to evacuate the inhabitants. I really hope that we're not the only folks responding to this. Is if so, oh man, it's gonna be brutal. How many inhabitants are there? 40,000. Excalibur can only hold 1,000. Oh, smacks. Oh, no, I don't like where this is going, man. If we can't rescue everyone who has priority, that's left to your discretion. Ah, crud. Okay. Less than 6 hours to prime expansion. 4 minute messages coming in. Audio only. I am Governor Hascom of Maneth 2. Last week, my wife gave birth to our only child, and we learned that our child and everyone else here only have a few hours left to save her. Wait, evacuation. I am Dr. Mondu, Chief of Maneth Station. Captain, we have some of the most brilliant minds in history. Cure diseases on 100 worlds. You can't let this Nova wipe us out. Save us, Captain. I am Todd of the Naval of Maneth 3. This colony is all that remains of our once great race. We are the proudest of peoples, but now I beg for our lives. Save our race, Captain. I am Amos Grant of the Free Merchant Freighter Volt. We were carrying the Prince of the Bayons back to his homeworld when we were stranded here. If he doesn't return home, his race will go to war. Billions of lives are at stake. For goodness sakes, really, bro. I can only save one of these four options. This is not good. Okay, so we have four different options. Only able to do a pickup run for one of these. One of these four. We only have time to save one of four groups that are going to get taken out by a supernova in 6 hours worth of time. This is not a decision I very much like. Let's see what's on the computer here. Meneth is a binary system with 2 inhabited planets, a research station, and I think that the Volt is also kind of in that corridor as well. 600 colonists on the class Federation colony. This is the colony that just gave where the folks are saying, "Come and save our baby." Let's see here. Known sanctuary. 30,000 colonists. I can only save 1,000 of these folks anyhow, so that's not okay. This species is probably going to go extinct. And the station, discovery of cures for diseases, one of the most important medical research stations in the Federation. Well, gosh darn, that makes me feel so great. And of course, Volt, especially cargo ship. Okay. I am thinking, let's go save the folks at the station. I don't know that I really like the idea of this prince getting wiped out and a race of or two races going to war with each other over this prince getting killed, but at the same time, um, medical, hopefully longer term impact, and we're kind of banking on the idea here that these guys are going to be able to inspire groundbreaking research to help save more people in the long run. The Federation colony and the that last sanctuary. I'm sorry, guys. I really am. Let's hail these guys. Stellar radiations making further long-range communications impossible. That's just great. We're transporting the station's population onto the Excalibur. It's been 6 hours since we began transporting station personnel. We've finished transporting them onto the Excalibur, so I got 1,000 survivors. Star's core has gone unstable. We get out of there. So let's work back out this way. So Sensors have indicated that the menace stars have exploded and everything's gone within that one sector radius. That's cold, man. This right here is pretty much Kobayashi Maru all over again. Kobayashi Light, Kobayashi Light. That did not feel so great. Okay, so we got some survivors with us. Let's hail the station. Starbase 11. We're back, and I need to go see the Starbase counselor or something. It is dude that weighs heavy. Uh, Score for the mission is 100%. I get a feeling that if you try to do more than just go to one location, you're going to get yourself killed and absolutely fail the mission. So, congratulations, you did what you could and did try to do more than was possible. Every captain has to know his or her limitations. You're dismissed. Well, I guess easy A, but dude, that is rough. Let's see who's in the chow hall. Let's talk with our first officer. How are you feeling, Captain? A little overwhelmed. You're always overwhelmed. Should try something else for a change. Don't recommend Jones's punch because that's cruel and unusual, bro. Elliot's not in a talking mood. No problem, just doesn't feel like talking. Still standoffish. I hope that this guy eventually learns to lighten up, because, bro, this is just the start of your career. Sturck says that the last mission was fascinating, a test of character. Nothing defines a culture more than its tests. I suppose we've learned about life-saving decisions today. I don't think any simulation can really prepare you for something like that. Well, true. And Brady. It's a sort of mission that makes me glad I'm not trying for command. I feel that. You should do what you're good at, Robin. But if you ever feel like stretching yourself, go for it. I get enough stretching when I crawl out of bed. Bro, I feel so seen right now. Oh God. Jones is asking me to try something. What is it? Turian Fizz? Why do I got a feeling that my next trip's gonna be out to sick bay? Hockey! How you doing, Hockey? Welcome in. How's your day going, brother? Alright, the key to combat in a light cruiser is not to overestimate your firepower. A light cruiser is no match for multiple targets or an enemy heavy cruiser. Depends on how you fly your ship, bro. Depends on how you always fly your ship. Use speed and strafing tactics if you're overmatched. Retreat, unless more lives will be lost by retreating than by remaining in position. Hey, wise words, Rotherot. Wise words. Let's see what kind of thing they're going to throw my way this time. Aw, thank you so much, Hockey. I'm really glad to hear that your day's been going good. How have you been dealing with the heat and everything? You guys been staying safe and at least hopefully a little comfortable? Attention cadets, several freighters on the Mirage Passage have been mysteriously destroyed. You are ordered to travel to the sector and escort the freighter Nicholas to Alka. How are the other ships destroyed? Their warp engine overloaded. No sign of external attack. Sensors indicate no signs of transporter activity. No evidence of sabotage. This is a little weird, but okay. Any ideas on what is causing the warp engines to overload? Well, speculation is that there's a subspace phenomenon causing destabilization of the engine core. Could be a new weapon. If that's the case, you're going to have to investigate it further. Whew. Okay. So I guess part of the question I have here is, how the heck am I making sure that my engine core doesn't get destabilized? Because it's just as easy for these guys to take out all these freighters and potentially my ship. Unless this happens to be some sort of a really weird rogue anomaly kind of situation. Let's find out how this goes. Whew. Yes, yes, Hockey, I do know. I'm glad that you're surviving. Yeah, I do not miss. I'll freely admit, I do not miss walking outside and feeling like you just walked into an oven, bro. Especially when the humidity there can be just so overbearing. Um, but yeah, I hope that you've been staying indoors and just kind of being able to beat the heat and um, things hopefully will start to calm down and cool down a little on the sooner side. You know, just kind of hope for the best, right? Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Mirage, a Federation colony near unexplored space. This colony is agriculturally based and regular trade agreement with nearby Alpha colony. Alka is another colony specializing in ore processing and mining with a regular trade agreement nearby other Federation colony, and the passage of course between the two. What about Nicholas? Privately owned Federation registered freighter, max speed of warp 3, limited defenses. Okay. So let's go over to Mirage first. They're waiting for us. Please tell me that I have more than half impulse. Yes! Okay, now where's the top out? Waiting for us. That's one way that you don't want to do this mission. Hashtag oops. Run into the freighter, just detonate it. Uh, Revving speed is usually a thing that you only want to reserve for taking out your enemy. Thankfully, all this is just a simulation. Oh man. Sorry you had to see that, guys. Sorry you had to see that. During the course of your mission, your ship was lost. That's on my failing grade. Yeah. Walking out there with my head hanging in shame. Just got the light cruiser. This kid's already complaining because he wants top of the line ships. Oh man. Are you satisfied with your progress? Surviving? We didn't survive that one, bro. Not survive that one. My father believed that survival was enough. I disagreed. Wow. Calling your dad a forgettable man and just say you don't want to talk about him. That's rough, but at least the guy's talking with us. He's talking with us. Whose music do you prefer, Melvoc or Garada? Garada, it was always remarkable that a playwright could compose such melodies. An interesting observation. I wonder what Tellarite music would sound like, actually. I mean, considering that they're fairly passionate, I can kind of see it being something really intense. But if I'm not mistaken, Tellarites are a little bit on the edgier side, like more confrontational side, so... kind of evens out some. I think you're getting used to light cruise. No, bro, we did not get used to that light cruise. We did all right with our first mission. Our second one, not so much. Can't wait until we get to fly a Constitution class. Ooh, that would actually be nice. There aren't any recent disasters. I guess we're overdue. How did this guy become an engineer? Or you didn't like my latest fruit punch? No, Jones. I don't like your punches, bro. Just don't like your punches. Bad mix. Hey, another day, another mission. The importance of teamwork cannot be overstated. A brilliant officer who cannot work with his crewmates is a liability, not an asset. So bloody true, regardless of whether we're talking about in-game or real life. Personality conflicts must be set aside for the common good. Also bloody true. Infantry renegades have attacked several sectors of Federation space. Missions to patrol Zeta, Lambda, and Mu sectors. Travel to the colony in each sector when your presence is confirmed. Proceed to the next sector. Finally, return to Starbase 9. Okay. 3 bands of renegades. Hopefully, no more than 9 ships. Should we search for the Venturing base? You search for months and never find it. See with the patrol. Attacked. Can we engage them? You can defend yourselves. Let's see if we can negotiate first. Okay, I can respect that. Let's see what kind of entries we have on our computer. Zeta is a Federation colony specializing in manufactured goods. Our colony has entered into a trading consortium with the other 2 colonies. Lambda specializes in agriculture. Mu in agriculture and mining. Venturi, of course, are our space pirates. So, yeah, let's go out to Zeta first. Oh, that's not good. Sensors show nothing unusual except for the fact that somebody's getting shot. Let's go ahead, jump up to alert, and Raiders requesting assistance. Hansen is under attack. Let's get in there a little closer. And hopefully, let's not run into the frickin' ship this time. Also, wait. Oh. Okay. Ooh, tougher shields than I thought. But where are you, bro? Where are you? Slow down the ship just a little bit more. Okay, so 2 photon torpedoes per salvo. Oh, crud. Okay. Darn. Okay. Okay. No, we need to get out of there right now. Because I don't really feel like losing the ship again. And that was just bad. Oh, man. Are you really prepared to listen to us, human? Federation is always prepared to listen, Captain. Your actions speak for themselves, do they not? I don't believe you want peace, Venturi. Federation is always prepared to listen. Our plans usually peaceful, but when we're cheated, as we're by the traitors that we're attacking, strike back. If the Federation will help us press our claims, we'll stop these attacks. Yeah, let's help you out here. It'll be peaceful a while. Now that's a It's a little bit interesting. I mean, I guess I can kind of see that, but at the same time, why didn't you just bring up that there was something going on, bro? Okay, so top speed of like almost three-quarters impulse. That's better. That's better than last time. I'm gonna take that. A Lambda confirms. U colony. Is there anyone here? Okay. So no Venturi in this system. That's a good sign. And nobody's trying to like shoot me out of the freaking sky here, so that's also a good sign. Let's go. Let's go say hi. And View Colony confirms our arrival. That's great. Really, I'm kind of curious as to what was happening with these freighters then. Is I can understand that these guys were getting fired on by the Venturi, but in the briefing they had mentioned that there hadn't been any direct attacks or what have you. So the bloody heck. Okay. Um, the plant reports no problems. Let's go back to Zeta. I had a feeling here that uh, ship that had detonated out this ways um, had some had some information for us. Or am I getting my missions mixed up? 'Cause I think that oh yeah, no, I am getting my missions up because the previous one the previous mission had involved us escorting the Nicholas, and then of course yours truly ran into the freaking ship, Klingon style. So, all right. So let's see here. I guess mission accomplished because we found that the Venturi were getting um, cheated, and that's the whole reason why they were attacking. So at least we got them to stop attacking while we investigate what the heck happened. Hopefully, Hundo. Hundo, I need the Hundos right now. During the mission, you found a peaceful solution. That's what we like to see at Starfleet Academy. Well, thank you, Rothrod. Thank you. I appreciate you. Let's see, what does Colin have to say? There were a lot of unhappy Venturi cruisers in that last mission. Yeah, at least we didn't deal with all of them at once. Yeah, thankfully we didn't. So thankful we didn't. Venturi are unpleasant to deal with. All races have their good and bad points. There. Suspect that as their ability increases, so will the number of combat missions we'll encounter. Yeah, that's actually kind of what I'm a little afraid of too, because depending on your situation, I mean, I don't remember there ever being a point where you really have backup in this game. It's just you and your lonesome ship. There were a lot of potentially hostile ships in the last mission. I think we can expect a lot more before we graduate. And I'm sorry for not being more help in the last mission. Brady, bro, you kept our ship together. Didn't die. I consider that a win. Have some orange root water on the house. Too busy to talk. Orange root water. Yeah, that actually does sound kind of interesting. I think I'd give that a shot. Earn GPA of 66 and cumulative GPA of 75. Oh man. C's get Starfleet degrees. C's get Starfleet degrees. Uh, Starfleet's relationship with the citizens of the Federation can be a source of controversy. I know it's not always easy, but when you wear the uniform, you represent the Federation, so set a good example. Um, okay. Uh, what the heck are you guys throwing at me this time? This is a simple mission. Go to the planet Newton, deliver Dr. Hungy, prominent astrophysicist, to the Hawking Conference, then return to Starbase 7. Uh, these missions can't be that easy. Not at this point. No, no, no. No, 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 no. What's the twist? Has there been any trouble in the Newton system lately? Everything's been quiet. And when threatening the conference, no one's threatened the conference. Um, perhaps it is too easy, perhaps it isn't. You'll find out. Something's about to go down. Let's find out. Newton 2, Federation Academic Center, host planet of the Hawking Conference with an estimated population of 500,000, which grows to over a million when the Hawking Conference is taking place. That's intense, bro. That is so freaking intense. I've been to different types of like professional conferences, and I remember one industry related conference always takes place in one of three different cities nationwide, and whenever it takes place in Vegas, I know that the amount of folks who pour in just for this one conference for like a 5 day window is like 25,000 people. It's nuts. Thankfully, not everyone swarms and what have you, but it's definitely like waves and waves and waves of people just going straight up to the convention center. It's absolutely crazy. The worst thing I had about that experience is just the fact that since it's industry related, you had to be professional like 95% of the time. You cut back a little bit, but you never wanted to make yourself look like a fool because you knew that no matter where you went, there were always going to be other people from the industry with you. So you just wanted to make sure you kept yourself out of trouble. Um, but yeah, having the population grow by 500,000 people just for academic conference, that is freaking intense, bro. Astrophysics conference held on Newton 2 once every 4 years. It attracts some of the most prestigious astrophysicists of the Federation. And considering that it's just one broad swath of physics, that's so intense. Oh man. Okay, yeah. This is a mission involving Harry Mudd from the original series. Uh, I've never actually seen the original series in full, but I definitely recognize this guy's name. That's bad. Um, Harry Mudd, an interstellar rogue with an extensive criminal record, which includes smuggling, transport of stolen goods, and purchasing a spacecraft with counterfeit currency. Currently in exile on the planet Mud. That's great. Why do I have a feeling that he's going to be trying to scam us in some way, shape, or form? So let's go to Magra. No response. Deliver them to Newton. Right. Venturi captain is answering our hail. We'll destroy the freighter and the garbage that is aboard it. Oh, bro. Stand aside. Venturi's Starfleet cannot stand aside and permit this action. We'll try it once. They've cut communications, and I got a feeling they are powering up. So let's at least hope that I can damage their systems enough they'll actually back off. Not very hopeful, but kind of worth a shot. Where's Kirk when you need him? Under attack from Venturi ruffians, villains. Somebody help me. Oh, dude. Okay. Okay. So let's take this baby up to half impulse. Oh, you are. Hoping that means that this guy's hull is down to at least maybe 50%. Nope. Freighter. We are. Okay, please tell me. Oh, dang. Okay. No response. So we gotta take him out. We can get a beat on them. So I'm telling the freighter here, okay? It's almost embarrassing. Actually, no, I'll take that back. This is embarrassing. Is that ship shouldn't be able to outmaneuver me like this. There we go. So you're firing from below. What's up, bro? Yeah, that thing did freaking such a huge amount of damage to my ship. I gotta get a little more familiarized with the combat capabilities of the ship as well, evasive maneuvers in it. This is hardcore fence and mud of the independent freighter Stella. It's about time you saved me. Now, if you would graciously tow my ship to Makra, I'd be grateful and very wealthy, I might add. It's about time, excuse me? What business did you have with Venturi? Communications damaged, cannot respond. Thank you for agreeing to tow me. Oh, yeah, that's such BS, bro. Let's cut down to quarter impulse before I run into this freaking freighter. Closer, get a little closer. And trajector beam. Okay, sweet. So let's go ahead and take him out to Makra and see how this goes. Venturi captain's willing to speak to us. Oh, that's what he was talking about getting rich. Stole some artifacts. Return the artifacts and him to us at once. We will let you live. No, we are not agreeing to those terms. Return the artifacts. Mud stays here. No deal. We're not protecting Mud. Screw that, bro. No, we returning the artifacts. Hashtag hate winning today. So, very well, we shall seek justice later. Eventually, ship is leaving. Excellent. Okay. That's home all the way out to the planet? Nah. Nah, nah, nah. I'm gonna guess that he's still. Yep, still pretending his communications are down. Well, that's okay, because we went ahead and at least said, bruh, you ain't using the artifacts to get rich. Not only that, but I think this Venturi race has been through enough as it is. I mean, a race of merchants and not doing so great economically, turning to piracy. You know, come on, dude, don't steal their artifacts and kick them while they're down like that. That just seems so bad. Okay, they are now capable of docking. Thank you for your. Oh, now your radio works. You have earned the eternal gratitude of Harry Mudd. I'll never forget how you heroically, single-handedly, yeah, cut this guy loose. Hashtag your flattery gets you nothing. 50%? Oh man. Shoot. That's right. I had to get closer to the actual planet. Oh, that's hurt. It's hurtful. Mud was quite an operator, wasn't he? Yeah, that is one way to look at it. Guys like Mud really make me mad. Yes. Yes, bro. I don't care about anything except profit. There are times when I find myself puzzled by human behavior. Mud definitely is not the best example of humanity. A refreshing amount of self honesty. I guess you could look at it that way. That's a really optimistic perspective. I understand that Mr. Mudd is an actual Federation citizen. I heard something about him allowing his case history to be used in enemy simulations as part of his recap. Um, yeah, definitely an embarrassment. Stealing religious artifacts is really low. Yeah, yeah, it is. Let's see what that response was. And yeah, Starfleet does have to deal with criminals. No, Jones, please tell me you didn't put together a drink based off the mud simulation. I'm a little scared by this dude. I mean, on the one hand, I actually am kind of proud because his troll game is strong, but come on. Never met the guy. Jim Kirk has. I understand he'll be visiting the Academy near the end of the term. Ooh, okay. Simulations often have hidden goals. Always explore all possibilities thoroughly. Well, apparently they also have main goals, which I did not complete during that last mission. Hashtag oops. We've encountered the Koth, an alien race. They wish to meet with a Federation ambassador. You'll transport them to the Janus sector. Romulans have also encountered a Koth, saying their own person there. Be careful. Okay, how should we handle them? We're not going to be dealing with the Koth. The ambassador is handling all contact. What can we expect from the Romulans? Might be harmless or they might cause a lot of trouble. Not allowed to act without provocation. Don't drop your guard. Considering the tenuous relationship that the Federation has with Romulans, yeah, no, I don't feel like dying today. Computer, what do you got for me, computer? Um, Both are newly discovered, and there's not really much known about them. Okay, Romulans, warrior race that's passionate, aggressive, probably honorable, and thought to be an offshoot from the Vulcans. Okay, so let's go ahead and get right to it. We're going to go to Janice, up the ambassador, um, or I should say, drop him off. Message from the Koth. Meeting has been changed to the Galta sector. Master Fox wants us to go. That's an order. Hey, bro. I mean, I would. You tell me where to go. I'm good with it. And out to Galta. Romulan bird of prey decloaking. Okay. Let's talk with them. No escape human. Okay. Yeah, how about no? I'm not hanging around for this. Message from Koth. Meeting's been changed to Culta sector. Don't think we'll fall for that one again. Stay here. Yeah, we are staying here. Okay, let's get a little closer to the other ships, and hopefully, no further drama. Koth say that they await us. Take us to that. I guess 2/3 impulse. 2/3 impulse. Author the Romulans greet us. We want to know the reason for our delay. Tell them we had an unexpected diversion and apologize. Tell them that the Romulans can explain. Yeah, because the Romulans are going to first um, plan on us going to our deaths, and then they're going to admit that they actually did that. I don't think so. Tell them the Romulans attempted to destroy our ship um, with zero evidence. Yeah, no, they ain't gonna believe that. So let's go ahead and just go with the unexpected diversion, and truth can come out a little later here. We'll apologize. So apology accepted. Investor has beamed over. Mission accomplished. Outstanding. Let's go ahead and head over to Starbase 10 and call it quits. I swear, if we get another 50%, I'm going to be baffled. Mission accomplished. We're to debriefing. Hundo delivered the ambassador to the destination points, even though there were other folks who were trying to stop us. Were dismissed. Due to your low test scores, you must repeat the sophomore year. Yes! Oh, that's painful. But I totally get it. Maybe they're in class. Okay, so let's go ahead and try to just run through this. So I remember this mission is more about deciding who's going to live, who's going to die. Let's go ahead and just stick with our previous choice here. We're going to go with Dr. Mondu and the scientists at Menace Station. So Menace Station, what's up? How's it going, bro? Did you guys order an Uber? Do is stay here for just a little bit. We're transporting them, and 6 hours later, we've finished out of here. Go back to the starbase, hear about how everyone else got wiped out, and then go seek some serious counseling at the starbase. So mission accomplished. Boom. Okay, we're going to skip Chow Hall since we've already talked with our folks here, and it's just a repeat of the year. So get some sleep, get up, do it again. Okay. And this time around, it's the Mirage Passage. Okay, so this time we're going to try not to run into the Nicholas. Nicholas is waiting for us. Let's go ahead and switch to long-range sensors. No, you know, let's go short range. They are ready for escort. They'll follow us to Alka. Okay, so let's go to Alka and see what happens. Beautiful red planet there. Looks like Mars. Okay, and let's talk with the Nicholas. No problems. Let's do a scan. Things happening. I'm gonna guess that this ship's gonna blow up. This just seems way too. Yep, there we go. Sensors recorded a subspace signal that struck the freighter, originating from sector 15.21. Let's go say hi. Picked up a large object in this sector. So let's switch to long range. Okay. How about let's go to medium range then? Okay, can't hail anyone. Go to yellow alert, raise them shields. See what the heck is going on here. New subspace weapon. Klingon bird of prey decloaking. Yeah, that is great. Let's go to red alert. Oh, man, he just landed like with 3 freaking hits on my hull. That's not cool. Get back here, bro. And they're cloaked? Is that what's going on here too? What's up, bro? How you like me now? Oh man, okay, so they can cloak. That makes things a little bit difficult. Get back here. Okay, yep, we're getting out. We're getting out. We found the base, couldn't destroy the base, but at least we found it. Hopefully they can send in a Federation task force, wipe out that mofo. Okay, let's get back to Starbase, so they can also fix up my busted ship now. And no kidding, I mean, literally like maybe 10% hull integrity. Wow. Okay, I was actually kind of expecting them to tell me that I needed to have taken out the base. So we found the Klingon base. Congratulations, dismissed. Okay, so dialogue didn't change from last time. We're just going to speed right on through this. This time, let's go to Lambda since we know that there's going to be a conflict at that first that first outpost. We are really prepared to listen. Federation's always prepared to listen. Let there be peace. And let there be a direct dash to the freaking planet here. Okay, Lambda confirms. Let's go over to Mu. Okay, Mu's confirmed this. Let's go over to Zeta. Now, all we have to do is confirm that we've checked in with each of the planets and should be okay. Here, thank goodness, we don't actually have to fight. Zeta Colony confirms. So let's head back to the Starbase and say, what's up, bruh? We need to go and check and see what the heck was going on. Undo. Okay, this should be the last one in the sophomore year series. Okay. That's right. No way for me to convince these guys to not engage. Closer, go closer, and that should get their attention. So I think the yellow cursor on here is the Venturi ship. Yes, indeed. Get back here, bro. Okay, that was a little close. Okay. Back here. Such a shame that I can't convince these guys to stand down once I get them into to a more critical state there. Really don't feel like killing these guys, especially considering kind of what we found out from my first run. Ah, all right, so this time around, I have to actually remember: go to the planet, drop off the scientist, and where's Bud's ship? Oh yeah, right, red cursor. Here you are, bro. Get over here. So I think what we're going to do is go ahead and Vector B Mud ship, go over to the planet, drop off the scientist, head over to Mud's destination, and then call it quits at the starbase. Hopefully that should this time around result in a 100% passing grade and advance us to the junior year. And note to self: do not, go full throttle in the proximity of an unarmed freighter. Okay, so Dr. Hungy has been transported. Let's go to Makra. And let's go ahead and raise the Venturi. We're not going to surrender our ship, but we're going to definitely surrender the artifacts and take care of El Senor Mud. Two-thirds impulse. And just coasting and cruising. This is a very well-armed interstellar tow truck at this point. All right, they're docking, and thank goodness, and get rid of Harvey Mudd. So let's go back to the starbase, all quits, move on to the next year. Cool. Oh, that's right. One more mission. Go escort the ambassador to the Koth, and almost get destroyed by the freaking Romulans while we're at it. So we go head straight over to the conference site. Okay, we're gonna follow our orders from the ambassador. Go to Galta. Let's go ahead and hail. Receive the audio message that says there's no escape. Yeah, okay, all you gotta do is turn around this ship, bro. We're not even gonna get the paint scratched at this point. Off that the Romulans greet us. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna tell them that we're all set. Apologize. Mission's accomplished. Go back to Starbase and check it. Okay. Junior year. There we go. Are we ready to command a heavy cruiser? It's only a simulation. Suppose you're as pleased as everyone else we're moving to a larger ship. Could it be a greater challenge? It definitely will be. Making something that is weak become strong is always the greatest challenge. Wow, bro. What's thinking about today's mission? Must be difficult for humans to curb their emotions for the sake of a greater good. It isn't easy, but people don't become Starfleet captains because they're looking for a job. Touche. Just like criticism of my fellow cadets, but Mr. Elliott's attitude annoys me. Not everyone is sociable. Be patient, you just might surprise you. It's very true. Right. Mr. Engineer, are we ready for this heavy cruiser? I hope we don't destroy it. Yeah, I hope we don't destroy it either. Jones, what do you got for me? What kind of beverage? Practical joke season. Jones, your fruit punches are practical jokes. Alright, first class of junior year. Let's see this. Art of combat is the art of threat analysis. As Sun Tzu said long ago, know your enemy and know yourself, and 1,000 victories. I don't know my enemy, though. What if I've never met this enemy? Welcome to the junior year. First mission on Constitution class Starship Simulator. We have a crisis on the Romulan border. New Romulan ship, the Phoenix, has been testing our defenses. Orders are to patrol our outposts and repel the ship if encountered. What do we know about it? We received intelligence reports, but it's never been used in Federation space, so we actually don't know very much about it. Have any other ships encountered Phoenix? Not to our knowledge. Okay, so that kind of begs the question: if somebody else has run into it, did they survive? Doesn't sound like it. So this, not liking this. Not liking this. So let's go ahead and switch over to medium range sensors and check on these entries. Our colony, Class M colony near the Romulan neutral zone, originally designed as a stopping point for Starfleet personnel going to other outposts, and now a favored shore-leave stop. The Phoenix, Romulan heavy cruiser, with the speed of a Klingon D7 cruiser, larger than Constitution class, and about as heavily armed. So, might have a little bit more health to it, but hopefully also means that it's going to be a little bit easier to target and to hit. The only thing I'm really worried about is whether or not they have cloaking, and if they do have cloaking, can they fire while cloaked? Series of outposts set up along the Romulan neutral zone. First sign of warning. Romulans. Yeah, we know about the Romulans. So, let's check in. There's no response out here because Outpost 1 is destroyed. Beautiful. Okay, so let's go to Outpost 2. See if hopefully these guys survived and can shed some light on what's going on. They're dead too. Okay. Outpost 3? The Romulan captain is in this area. What do we got? Surrender or we're going to attack you. Yeah, I don't know if I want to choose that. What's going on? I want answers. These are the only guys who can tell me a little bit more about the Phoenix. So hopefully they're willing to cooperate. Phoenix prototype was stolen by renegades trying to destroy the relations between the Federation and the Romulan Star Empire. We came to assist you in dealing with them. We believe we plan to attack a Federation colony. Oh, okay. Well, that didn't quite turn out the way I thought it would, but I don't know how I feel about going into this without backup. But then again, I mean, from these guys' perspective, I can kind of understand saying, "Hey, Romulans, go back across the neutral zone. Thanks for the info. We don't want this ending up to be a two v one fight." Outpost 4 destroyed. Our colony. Whew. Here we go. Ship captain on screen. Surrender at once. Probably gonna say you're terrorists. Who are you? Let's actually hear them out. We asked for the Federation's help against Romulan oppression. You turned your backs on us. You're as bad as they are. Okay, yeah, these guys aren't gonna leave peaceably. Let's see if we can close some distance with these guys. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. Okay, they can cloak that. Ah, jeez. Well, at least I got them on sensors still. Oh, that was close. That was really close. Yeah, at least they don't have a good vantage point on me. But goodness, I gotta get some shots in on these guys. Come on, you still gotta shoot at. Careful what you wish for, Alan. Careful what you wish for. Oh, hang with them. Hang with them. Oh, Smacks. That's right. I can hit these guys while they're cloaked. Okay. No, 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 no. Oh, I hate firing blind like this. Oh, it's so uncomfortable. Where you at, guys? Where you at? Okay, there you are. Oh man, it hit my engines pretty bad, so it's gonna be a little bit more. Oh, ah, I pretty much have to hit this ship perfectly, otherwise my crew is dead. There's just no way. And my shields are barely holding. Was that 10%? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it. kind of want to retreat, but at the same time, I really don't want to. Just because I'm afraid that these guys are going to, you're going to wipe out that colony. Wipe out the colony, head even deeper into Federation space. Yep, we're dead. Smuskin Seed Poacher Jones is actually very good. I find that sharing your problems is good for you. I don't like Romulan scenarios, brings back bad memories. That's respectable. I can definitely respect that. Meetings, I trust you well. Not after that last mission, bro. Wonder if there's really a Romulan Phoenix. Probably. Wish we could fight World War I biplanes in a simulation. Nah. Let's check out the second mission. Main rivals are Klingons and Romulans. Both races can be stubborn and have alien philosophies, but can be dealt with by a skilled diplomat. Interesting statement. An Excelsior prototype is going to force us. What is with the combat missions all of a sudden? We're going to force systems to get confirmation signals, and we're going to try to stop it. Great. So we know for a fact that this is going to be a faster, more shielded, more armored, and much more heavily armed vessel than ours. Too tough for a Constitution-class ship. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. It's equipped with the increased firepower and sensory ability. If you compete it, you'll have serious bragging rights. Okay, alright. I guess, Starfleet now wants me to learn. I just like to get my butt handed to me a few times. Let's see, what information do we have? Galway, science station to keep watch over an indigenous evolving species. Hansu is a stop point for supplies. Mossy is a deep mining outpost. And Manitoba, mostly desert. Just kept there for sector security. No information whatsoever on our adversary. That's awesome. Let's go to medium range on that. Well, let's go with short range on our radar. The Excelsior was here. It left just before we arrived. So let's go ahead and head over to Hansu. Hopefully we'll find them there. Save ourselves a little time. Maybe. Hopefully. They were here. They're gone. Okay, let's go to Galway. They were here. Okay, so I'm gonna guess that they worked into Manitoba, but never worked out. And I'm seeing that red blip there. No response. Okay, go to red alert, and let's hope for the best. Ooh, okay. Chill, bro. Chill. Now, if I could at least damage their weapons, that would make my day. That would really make my day. Good juke. Good juke. Now get back here. Okay, that was a little close. God dang. It's just soaking up all that punishment. Just one torpedo after another. Like it didn't even hit him. Shields are getting a little weaker. It's a good sign. I don't think that they're charging all the way back up to full charge there, so even better. Oh, shields down. Missed. Okay, good salvo, good salvo. Let's see if we can get another pass on them. Nah, bro, that's the only shot you're going to be able to get. Okay, so they got me just a little bit, but yeah, their hull's got to be down to like 50%. That's a lot of firepower. My turn. Don't mess this up. Ah, oh, messed it up. Stay on him, stay on him, stay on him. Go. Yeah. All right. So you got to be down to like 25% hull integrity. And we just rammed them. And they're gone. That was unexpected. We actually barely got hurt. So I'll take it. Especially after getting taken out by the Phoenix. I mean, come on, man. And yeah, we most definitely destroyed it. So, 100%. Stop the Excelsior with a Constitution class starship. Well done, cadets. That's what I'm talking about, Rothrod. Do you think we are ever going to serve on an Excelsior? Hopefully. It's the goal. Oh, dude, no, it is not overrated. How would you know? Give me a proven design over a prototype any day. Fair point. Fair point. Everyone's talking about the Excelsiors, the future Starfleet tool, worth of those who manipulate the tool. Sure. Also a good point. Captain Kirk's going to be coming to the Academy. McGee has met him once on routes to the Babel Conference. There was a disturbance. Oh no. I'm a little scared to ask. What do you think of the Excelsior? It's impressive. State-of-the-art ship ever built. That's also fair. It really is in the folks trained to use the ship. Captain Kirk has been assigned to judge one of your simulations. At least Captain Kirk isn't coming in to frickin' judge one of your punches, Jones. So far, the only thing he's gotten right was like one beverage out of like 8 so far. Alright. Starfleet is not solely a military organization, combines defense with exploration, science, diplomacy. Things go badly, you are forced into a war, but never consider yourself to only be a soldier. Fair. So routine mission, we're going to go to the Demeter Protostar under unusual space-time rifts. Do not get too close. Protostar is producing space-time rifts. It's very unusual, and that's the reason why we're sending you. That's a good answer. I like that. Demeter's near Romulan space. Yeah, it is, but we have no evidence of Romulan activity. How close is too close? Okay, let's try not to spark interstellar instant. With let's go with a medium range radar on this one here. Your protostar is under investigation. Protostar is a star that has not fully formed into a full sun. Generally produces very high amounts of radiation, gravity wells. Okay. So let's head on over and probably go to yellow alert just in case. I don't really feel like irradiating crap out of the crew. Response. But there's something else here with me. Sorcerer for the protostar readings are off the scale. A cloaked Romulan Phoenix class. Not again. Not another fight with a Phoenix. Please no. The Phoenix claims to be off course. Oh, okay. That is interesting. Where are we? We've passed through a dimensional rift. There's a Romulan Phoenix, a Tholian, and a Gorn in the immediate vicinity. We are the Zai. We have brought you here to examine which of your species is the strongest. Your warships will fight, and the last one standing will be returned to the place of your origin. Not feeling it, bro. Not feeling it. When the captain of the Romulan ship is responding, I'd like to help, but I'm responsible for my crew. Anything on sensors? You're in a containment field of great strength. Only Romulan plasma torpedo might destroy it. Let's do it. Okay. Yeah, just judging off that space, I'm not sure if we're in like some sort of a nebula or what have you. So really not wanting to find out if my shields and my sensors are going to be all screwy for the most part. So yeah, no, we ain't fighting this one. Let's talk with the Romulan captain again. We know how to beat them. Versus we must stop the fighting. Screw that. Straight to the point. We know how to beat the Zai. No one enslaves a Romulan. We will help you. Yeah, give them the coordinates. Let them go ham. This ought to be fun to watch. And I am going to get some distance because, not looking to get myself shot up pretty bad here. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. We are vulnerable. Must send them back before. That's right, son. We were in an extremely dangerous situation, but found a viable solution. Rothrot's impressed. And he wasn't impressed when we took out the freaking Excelsior? Okay. Alright, Rothrot, I see how it is. Okay, let's have a chat with the folks at the Chow Hall. Simulations are wearing me out. I'm tired. We're not getting a break anytime soon. If you got to bed a little earlier, you wouldn't be tired. Bro, this game is really calling me out. I look for sympathy, and what do I get? It's the truth. Wow. I feel you, man. I really do. What's on your mind? I'm curious. You mentioned you've met Romulans. You're Matholians. Only time I've met non-Orions was here at the Academy or when I lived on my father's merchant ship. Don't want to talk about that time of my life. Here. Alright, Sturrock seemed to have upset our host, Mr. Jones. Oh, that is awesome. I compared the taste of his latest beverage to something that engendered a strong emotional response. Sturrock, that's awesome, bro. That's awesome. Not much longer before we graduate, it'll be a relief. It's going to be strange to not have to attend class. Of course, Andorians regard the universe as a classroom. And it's so true. So true. And our nervous, anxious engineer, how are you looking forward to the big date? When are you getting married? Married, Nice. Do you know what that Vulcan of yours did? He compared my scented ginger water to... Oh, that's priceless. When fighting many opponents, keep moving, make high-speed passes, concentrating on one ship at a time. First thing you can do is slowly follow the enemy ship while 2 or 3 of its companions get you in their sights. Amen. The next series of 6 simulator missions will focus on what-if war scenarios between the Klingons, Gorn, and Tholians in different simulated war conditions. Okay. Each mission is fictional. Just remember that unfortunate situations like these could happen and go from being fictional to non-fictional. First mission. These stocks have broken down. Klingon Empire has declared war on the Federation. We're going to go to 3 star systems and scan them for a supply depot. When you found it, return it to Starbase. How many enemies can we expect to encounter? Klingon fleet is moving into the area. No idea what to expect. I don't like that answer. The Organians wouldn't permit war between Federation and Klingons. Can't use the Organians to fight our battles. Also very true. Can we destroy the depot? It's a job for Starfleet Task Force. The answer is no. Okay, I get it. Honestly, considering that we're only going to be a single ship going into the area, I actually do kind of buy that. Especially if it's pretty heavily guarded. I don't really feel like getting wiped out on just causing minor damage to a depot. Small, heavily armed starbase. Yep, nope, thank you. Not doing it. Today is not a good day to die. Let's go check out Kapak, see what's there. And quite literally, I'm just going to be doing a hit and run on this one. I think that's the most appropriate thing to do. No sign of the supply depot. Let's get out of here. Go to Modoc. I think the more important thing is to find the depot. We can't take it out, can't weaken it. Just try to find the depot, port it back to the task force. Who knows? They might even just give us some extra ships. Go back and wipe out that sucker. No sign of the supply depot. Go to the Varung system. And hopefully should be here. We don't have to go checking any other sectors. We found it. Okay, great. Okay, mission accomplished. 100%. Found it on the depot. Mission was a success. That was an interesting mission. Wonder how we do against real Klingons. Hope that you never have to find out, bro. Hope that this mission was easy compared to our next ones. They always get tougher. I could actually see that. A fascinating scenario. Hope we do well on the upcoming scenarios. Yeah, I get a feeling that these are going to get a little tougher from straight recon to get in there and wipe out some heavily armed ships or supply depots, shipyards, some combination. Maybe even a protect a starbase kind of deal. I'm really not in the mood for conversation, sir. Stop being such a baby. Have you ever seen the inside of a black hole? No, no, Jones. But I have tried some of your beverages, which is about the same thing. What are you talking about? I just trying to get you to think about something other than these scenarios. You're like exhausted. And get some sleep. That's the nicest way that anyone's told me I look like crap. The Federation is not at war with any of its neighbors. Always wise to consider the possibility. Not only does it prepare us for an unpleasant situation, but it helps us to understand them better. Fair. We've been given a break in the war with the Gorn. We've located 4 Gorn shipyards. If we destroy them, we might deal a fatal blow. 7 starships are advancing to draw out their fleets. If everything goes well, the shipyards won't be guarded and you can destroy them. That's what I'm talking about. If everything doesn't go well, get home fast. There are several systems to target. Talgot, Bigoth, Brog, and Garog. Don't enter any sectors where Federation ships are currently engaged in Gorn. Complete your objective and return to Starbase 14. I'm down with that. Are the shipyards themselves armed in any way? I might guess that they actually have light armament. Let's find out. Unarmed? Okay. How long will our fleet engage the enemy? Just long enough to complete the mission. Okay, so we're definitely doing a guerrilla tactic on this one. Get in, blow up the shipyards, and get out. Uninhabited systems? That actually does make things a little easier too. Okay. So let's get in there. And let's get our weapons on, shields up. Short range? Go short range on this. There we go. A one. Oh, nice! I get 3/4 impulse. Ooh, and a very nice complement of torpedoes. This is Technician Mokjan. We are not warriors. Do not fire on us, bro. All people aboard your vessel will disarm. Prepare to be transported aboard our vessel. False moves will result in your deaths. We have our orders. Sorry. All Gorn personnel will be given 2 minutes to abandon ship. Something tells me these guys are not going to let us just take them aboard. Yeah, no, let's give them a couple of minutes to abandon ship. These guys are civilian engineers. We expect you to leave our life pods untouched. No problem. Sensors indicate all personnel have boarded escape pods. They're leaving the area. No remaining signs of life on the Gorn vessel. Good. Let's use it for target practice now. And I'm perfectly okay using it as target practice. Go. So one shipyard down. Let's go to Bygoth. Hopefully we'll be seeing very minimal resistance. Dang, it's so much nicer having more than just like two photon torpedoes to launch in a salvo. Okay, that's two down. Go with that third ship. Where the Gordon vessel apparently tried to bring the ship online, and it wasn't ready for that. Aw, man. Well, I mean, kudos for those guys trying to defend themselves and what have you, but at the same time, I totally would have let them off the ship. Frog system. Get in there and do our thing. Which one? Who wants to try it? Okay. So, red cursor. Let's give this guy just a little bit of room. We don't just go right into the friggin' back of that corn ship. Okay, that was a really weird hitbox. But I'll take it. I didn't realize that these ships were this maneuverable. How much hull? Okay, so I didn't really lose as much hull as I thought. That's good. Right. I'm a little nervous now because I'm sitting here thinking to myself, we just had encountered one active foreign ship and it gave us a slight issue there. More worried about its maneuverability. I'm kind of wondering if this next shipyard has had enough time to actually bring their fleet online. Let's go find out. So far, so good. Boom. Got this going. Might as well go ahead and try to reprioritize fixing the hull, but if I'm not mistaken, it doesn't really work so well in this game. Hey? Oh, that was close. That was close. Almost rammed a ship. Hashtag mission accomplished. Hashtag mission accomplished. So everything's been taken out. Go back to regular running conditions, and let's go back home. Mission accomplished, bro. Successful in destroying all 4 shipyards. And senior class. Oh, I was not expecting that. I thought that I actually had to go through more combat scenarios first. That's interesting. So we're still in the middle of the wartime scenarios, and now I think that we're either graduated to an Excelsior, or at least we're still continuing on with the Constitution. Either way, can't go wrong with this kind of ship. We're not going to be shooting empty ships on our next mission. Perhaps I would do better with a different captain. Ouch! Perhaps you would do better with a more positive attitude. Oh. I must confess I'm disconcerted by military scenarios. Violence is repulsive, and mass violence is more repulsive than individual violence. Humans identify more easily with violence on an individual level. Your species is often struck me as very self-centered. No, hate to see it. You're right. What are you thinking about? Life, the universe, everything sounds interesting. Let me know what you come up with. Are you satisfied with my performance? I didn't wreck anything, did I? Nah, brah. I'll send your engineer. You keeping us together. I'm not the one who's grading. Are you doing, cadet? Everything going okay? Just a little tired. Simulations can knock you for a loop. Well, that's the reason why Jones prepares these horrible fruit punches, just to kind of throw you for a loop and get you used to the idea that anything and everything can go sideways. Wait until you try the real thing. There. Okay, time for some shut-eye. Unless you're required to sacrifice yourself to achieve a larger goal, don't try to be a hero. Starfleet needs living officers more than anything else. Okay, interesting little talk there. Gorn attacks on Federation are getting more desperate. They did not expect to find Starfleet as ready to fight. Starfleet intelligence tells us that the Gorn are planning an attack against a Federation planet. What kind of attack? That's what you're going to find out. We're going to meet with a Federation light cruiser in the Kareb system. That ship belongs to Starfleet intelligence. Once you learn the plan of the attack, return to Federation space, take appropriate action to stop the attack. Mission's classified, no one outside of Starfleet command and the people in the room know about it. No questions because of the nature of the mission. That's doesn't sound so good. Let's go with short-range radar and read up on some of these places. Holly 2, inhabited Federation planet along the Gorn border that's been under constant threat from the Gorn Empire. Kepler 4, also along the Gorn border, and has been attacked several times in the past few weeks. Kareb is an uninhabited system in Scheuman's planet. Scheuman's planet is an inhabited Federation planet along the Gorn border, an important military base deep inside the planet. Okay, and it just so happens to be our staging area. So, let's see. Let's go to Kareb, link up with Starfleet Intelligence, and see, hopefully, that we're not too late to stop this attack. Bruh? Okay. Already jumping into the fight. Okay. And our communications are jammed, so we have to take this thing. Maybe another torpedo ought to take it out. There we go. Okay, at least it's wiped out now. Let's have a chat. As a Reynolds, going on planning on using biological weapons on Shoyman's planet. I don't know why I keep calling it Shoyman's instead of Sherman's, but hey, we go with it. Biological weapons, though, dang. Okay, that's a little too intense. Um, Considering that nobody else knows that we're on this here special mission, probably want to go to regular running conditions. Then let's go ahead and head over to Sherman's. Okay, and let's go ahead and destroy this then. No response from anyone in the area. We're weapons free, pack for weapons free. No salvo, hopefully they just did it. Sweet deal. Anything else here? Weapon's been destroyed. Looking good. And stay here. Go back to running conditions. And then go say hi to the starbase. Completed the mission objective and protected the lives of the Federation citizens. Not only that, but we also kept them from taking out our field headquarters. Dismissed. All right, Exo, what you got for me? So you ready for the next fight with the Gorns? Yeah, I wouldn't be so enthusiastic either, bro. I wonder what's going on with them. We'll eventually find out. Better to know sooner than later. It would serve our interest to train us to be better diplomats and soldiers. Got a balance on that one. One must always prepare for war against an aggressive race like the Gorn. Not long ago, Vulcans found that preparing for war makes it easier to accept. I mean, I kind of see it, but not so much. Magia, every time I mention these missions to my instructors, they give me the most annoying grin. I get the feeling that these scenarios are sort of a Starfleet initiation. The whole academy is a Starfleet initiation, bro. I wish we could go back to stopping radioactive objects. At least they didn't shoot back. Yeah, but not very realistic. Just made us glow in the dark. Care to try one of my Denebian surprises? It just sounds horrible. Commanding officer has a lot of independence. Don't always rely on your superiors. You're the voice of Starfleet in the field. Never forget that. Okay. Where are we going with this? We are winning in the war against the Tholians, but expect them to counterattack soon. Leave Starbase 10 to patrol 3 Federation worlds, Lachian, Castor, and Omega Corvus. When you receive a signal from each world to confirm your arrival, proceed to the next one. What's the state of Tholian activity? We've been handing them some pretty heavy defeats. But the main Federation and Tholian fleets have yet to face each other. That's not really encouraging. What if we go off course and visit the Tholians? No, dude, why? Why would you want to? Do it without authorization. You'll be court-martialed, protecting Federation space costs first. Exactly. If we encounter Tholians, should we give chase? That's discretionary. Don't allow yourself to be drawn into a wild goose chase while our worlds are unprotected. Fair point. I think that means a no. Oh, that's great. Okay, let's go to short range radar. Lock in an uninhabited Federation world near the border. Class M, supplying agricultural crops. Castor, colonized by Andorian adventure seekers. Interesting. Braidus, uh, okay, just a uninhabited piece of Tholian space. And another world with 3,000 colonists from Orion near the border. Let's go check in with our colonies. And our reports reduce Tholian activity since Starfleet's been increasing its patrols. That's assuring. Go say hi. Just a cruising. Master confirms our arrival. Hailed Captain Mason of the USS Fox. Notice some Venturi renegades heading Sector 1522. Check it out. And I kind of feel like that should be the last thing I'm going to do. So I'm going to check in with these folks before I go to 1522. So let's go to Omega Corvus. See how they're doing. I also feel that at some point or other I'm going to have to actually fight against some of the Tholians in this sector. Coded message from Starfleet Command. Starfleet Admiral is telling me to go and deliver a probe to the Praetor sector of Tholian space. It's going to be a listening post. Launch it. Okay, so they want us to complete the patrol, launch the probe, return to Starbase. And while I'm at it, might as well go ahead and check out this little slice of suspect space. Let's go see what's going on at lock-in. See, no Tholian activity. I'm liking that. Our scans confirm it. Nothing unusual. Definitely liking that. Now let's go and find that listening outpost. Red alert. And get ready to mess up somebody's day. What's up, bro? How you looking at me right now? Get back here. Get back here. No. Shields at 75%, but we can still boost up our shields. Hey, Closer, how's it going? Welcome in. Oh, almost ran into them. Uh-oh. Ah, dang. Right into the ship. And it just took me out. Man. How's everything going? I'll dial that back just a little bit. My ship would probably be still here. Oh, we did not survive that other simulation, bro. Did not even barely. Not in the mood for company. Oh man. Okay. My mother's culture rejects easily made friendships. Dude, we've been at the academy now for like 3 years. We're really gonna do this like this? You appear fatigued. Yeah, probably am looking like crap. No phenomena is insignificant. So are these simulations taking their toll on you? Sure. Expect to hear the funeral bells tolling any day now. I guess I better start looking for a black dress. Oh, that's funny. The scenarios bother me. Words have causes, but this simulated one really doesn't feel like a pawn. Now, that is fair. Kobayashi Maru. I'm gonna guess that's the next one, isn't it? To a good starship is teamwork. The captain who tries to control the ship too much usually ends up destroying morale. Your senior officers will be near the top of their field, give them enough freedom to do their jobs. There. Starfleet Intelligence has discovered main Gorn task force advancing towards Federation space. And even though we've destroyed most of the weapons caches, they've been getting supplied secretly by freighters in the area. That's always great. Control 4 different systems: Zarad, Abyss, Trironautica, and Seracles. The encounter freighters get close to them, use your sensors to detect any weapons. Dang, Rothrod, did he really have to just tell us, get to work? I almost kind of feel like he just told us, get a job. We're behind schedule today, so no time for questions. Okay, since Rothrod told us to go and get a job, we should probably read up on this first. Atabis, M-class planet supplying agricultural crops to the Federation. Trironautica just exists near the Gorn Federation border. Seracles specializes in the trade of spices. Sounds tasty. And Zarad, just another colony in the area, nothing special about them, except that they're by the border. So let's check out the Zarad system first. Hopefully we're not going to be meeting too much resistance. Can't tell. Ship in front of the planet? It is a ship in front of the planet. Get over here. Being hailed, audio only. Yeah, give us some room out here. This is Starfleet ordered to stop for an inspection. Unwise to insult the Federation heavy cruiser during wartime. Yeah, no, let's identify ourselves proper. We're already behind schedule. Let's get this over with. Thank you for your cooperation. Rod confirms our arrival. Here is the ship. Scanning, and no contraband. Dude's free to go. Liking it. Nothing unusual on sensors. Let's get over to Seracles. Check out that spice alive. Okay, so do I have Born here? Recently uncovered weapons smugglers. Nothing unusual. Well, you know what? Let's go to Yellow Alert just in case. if they're going to go and take some punches, I'd rather not have them take fully free punches. Yep. And let's see about reducing speed just a bit here. Wow, I'm surprised I didn't take him out. This guy had a little bit of breathing room. Not too much, but a little bit. Go. One, two, and three. Brady captured singing contraband to the Gorn, but he was forced into it. Spare me divided to tell me about the Gorn. Fleets coming. Federation's done enough damage to their supply bases. We'll run out of supplies almost as fast as they'll get here. So, geez, yeah, no, they're getting desperate. Federation prison will provide an adequate protection for you. He's not resisting. So, freighter crew is aboard and being escorted to the brig. Very nice. A minor damage to our shields. That's not bad at all. And let's head over to the planet to go say hello, or at least confirm that we've said hello to them. That way we don't get dinged. Chericles confirms. Let's go to Tabis. Nothing in system so far. In love with that. Rare said not visited here recently, and nothing on radar sweep. Okay. Or sensor sweep. Very nice. Yeah, I actually do have to admit that whoever did the score for this game did a pretty good job. Nothing overly overwhelming or what have you. Just nice. It's subtle. Okay, arrival confirmed. Let's go to Trironautica. And freighters just warped out of this sector heading for Gorn space. 2 Gorn cruisers headed our way, raised their shields, armed their weapons. Okay, we gonna do this. Hopefully, this time around, we're not going to get our butts handed to us. That's just me getting overconfident. Okay, I'm going to keep repairing our shields here. At least everything else is still fairly minimal damage. I can live with that. Okay, that was a little close. It's down to 75%. Oh. Shields out. Okay. Gonna get one of these guys out. Dang, that was quick. Went from 40% to 0. They must have hit me at the same time, and they must have given me a salvo of photon torpedoes for that to have happened. Man, that's rough. It's just keep coming. I feel that. Oh. Colin and Elliot got into an argument again. Oh, that's always great. Come on, guys. It's you again. Jeez. Yeah, I gotta agree with Hawkins on this one. That standoff type of behavior, not so good, man. Not so good. Ready for war? I don't know if anyone's really ready for war. Academy Marathon or the Gorn? Ah, perhaps I referred to your talks with Mr. Elliot. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. What are you doing? Bit about war. Always a possibility, that's true. Ah. By the book. What an engineer. We got to talk it out with Elliot. He's not going to graduate from the academy with his attitude. Honestly, I don't think that he should. Every time I talk with him, he puts his shields up to the maximum. Keep trying. In the right situation, the host of the Academy Lounge can outrank an admiral. So true. Current GPA of 33, cumulative GPA 77. Okay, we might not actually pass this this last year here. Tholian War series is a simulated possible war, which is potentially unfortunate possibility. Always a chance that one day you're going to be a soldier wearing that Starfleet uniform. If you're unwilling to face that possibility, leave. That, more than military preparation, is what this series is all about. And that's fair. At 6 a.m., the Federation fleet crossed into Tholian space to intercept the main task force. You have a slight advantage, but the outcome is by no means certain. And we're worried that small attack groups are going to bypass our main battle group, attack our colonies. So we're going to go on another patrol. Okay, we're going to approach each planet, then go to the next stop. If the worst happens, the Tholians win the battle. We're the last line of defense. Yeah, that's not pressure. No, that's not at all mounting. I'm afraid we're on our own. Okay. So let's adjust our sensor range to short range and have a look at what our different worlds are. Just an inhabited world, mid-border, another inhabited world with a population of 5,000 colonies. We've got a Class M planet specializing in ore mining, and a religious retreat. Okay. So let's do this in reverse order. We're going to go with the farthest colony, and we're going to come back. Let's check this out. Okay, Tholian on intercept course. Always is great. We are getting jammed by the Tholian vessel, so let's go ahead and take them out of the sky here. Let's get those shields back up. That was not expected, but okay, I'll take it. Rammed right into that ship. Hardly did anything to our hull. We're down to 75%. That was not a very intended course of action on my part. Oh, jeez. You know, I really do have to give it to our chief engineer, though. That he's getting this rust bucket um, fixed up as quickly as is possible after I abused the crap out of it. Okay, so let's go to stun rack and hopefully um, no encounters there. Two Thillions. Okay, you know, I was hoping for the best. Not happening today. Okay, so I think best course of action here. Let's go ahead and do some evasive maneuvers. Hopefully, I can get a full salvo of 4 torpedoes on one of these targets, knock them out, then head it on the other target. Okay, shields are taking a punishment. It'd really be great to just focus on one of these ships at a time. Man, these guys are not going to let up and give you that opportunity. There we go. One down, one to go. Come on, you were just there. And I know that my hull's down to 25% as well, so the fact that my shields are down to like 40% doesn't make me feel all that great about it either. Okay, so I'm down to like, what, 10%? One more shot's probably going to take me out. Okay, yeah, but don't crash into these guys. Oh. There we go. And my ship is definitely crying. And I most definitely owe an apology to Chief Engineer Brady over here, because goodness gracious, he's trying to hold together this here ship with duct tape at this point. We're confirmed. Let's go over to Playmac. Okay, nothing on freaking sensors. Thank you. Yeah, that hull rating right now, that is not looking so good, man. Okay, they confirmed our arrival. Now let's try out Delphi and hopefully walk out of this a lot. Maybe not. Billion ship. Yeah. You know what? We're gonna get out of there. Need to do that. But I got a feeling if I take one more hit from that Tholian vessel, this ship's gone. %85%. I'll take it. But that series is over. Feel like celebrating? Not exactly. You wonder too much. Sit back, enjoy yourself for once. Though your war's over, ready to be a soldier. Blindly follow orders, no matter what the cost. What's happening, Red? How you doing? People seem to be in a positive mood. Well, considering we just survived that nice little series of wartime simulations, yeah, I'm happy we're not getting ganged up on like freaking 3 ships on one. Oh wow! Congratulations. Have you had a chance to check out the RP yet? Glad that the series is over. Hope we don't ever see anything like that when we graduate. Oh, we're still in one piece. Barely, bro. Barely. Simulations are tough, but not that tough. Times when I wasn't sure. Man, I feel you. I feel you. There were definitely times I wasn't sure that that ship was going to survive. Push it to the limits. Oh no. Your first RP encounter, somebody drew a gun on you? Dude, do I want to ask? I'm a little afraid to ask. So you survived the Tholian War, I'll give you an Andorian tea on the house. Survive the Tholians just to be poisoned by one of your experiments. Oh. On a real starship, you will not find a single challenge. You'll find dozens of them happening at once. Bro, I feel seen. The commanding officer does not dismiss minor details, but he does trust his subordinates to get the job done. All right. There's a crisis on the Tholian border. Tholians claim they've been attacked by a Federation heavy cruiser. We didn't do it. Go to Kappa, find out what happened. Don't enter Tholian space without good reason. Go with that. Rating of our ships in the area. Entire fleet's accounted for. Could the Tholians be lying? They're aggressive, but are known as liars. Okay. This also reminds me of an episode of Enterprise. I just want to know who the heck's masquerading as Starfleet. We do short range sensors. Check this out. SM Planet. Use as a stopover for independent freighters. We got a nebula out here, and of course the Tholians, crystalline race of aliens. Your husband plays Tobias Katz, who accidentally killed his father, then ran away, fell in love with a woman named Tilly. Just your luck that your character wants to kill Tobias, and told a random lady named Tilly that, oh no, oh no. Oh jeez, you know, it's like one of those soap operas, like straight up. This is like a rewrite of General Hospital for the Wild West. That is hilarious. Yeehaw soap opera. Definitely a soap opera. Sensors indicate Federation freighters under attack by a Tholian vessel. Okay. Yep, we gonna do this then. Unless we could actually talk with them. Hey, for once they actually answer our hails. Aliens on screen. Come out of your nebula to face us. You're intruders. We can't ignore this. We were not responsible for the attacks. Honest. Yeah, that doesn't seem like something that would be a good choice to say. We are here to prove we didn't attack you. Stop your attack. I like this option. 2 days to present your proof of innocence. Do not fail. Okay, bro. Now, can I talk with the freighter that was under attack? Is that an option? You know what? Heck with this. We going straight to that nebula. And definitely going full tactical here, because Lord knows this is not going to be looking so good. Okay. What's up, bro? How's it going? You got a death wish? Yeah, that torpedo was a little delayed. Do we have a little more engine power? Sweet, I still do. Back here. Back here. Oh, thank goodness they missed. Wow. That was some really bad shooting. I am so sorry for that. Refit of Venturi, that looks like a Constitution class. Someone wanted to start a war. Nice. Okay, so hull's down to about 50%. Let's go ahead and go back to regular running conditions and get the home. Mission accomplished. Got a hundo. Nice. Need that hundo. Cover the truth about the imposter ship. Well done. Dismissed. Hey, who's in Chow Hall? Can't wait to get a real uniform. Wonder how long it'll take to make it end. Wow, slow down, dude. My ability, it couldn't possibly take that long to go from ensign to. Oh man, dude, I feel sorry for his commanding officer. Nothing harder than fighting in a nebula. Combat in a cascading gaseous nebula is an interesting technical challenge. Yeah, absolutely. One simulation from graduation. Oh no. is drinking fat burners to look good in uniform. Its humanity still hasn't conquered vanity. Just so, in other words, just one of Jones's regular drinks. That's great. Okay, so if this is our last mission, that means that this has to be the Kobayashi Maru. Has to be. Report to the simulated room for your final. Yep, this is it. Wait, one thing I didn't check though was. So maybe won't do so well on this. Deliver supplies to station F9. Captain's log. Stardate 8150.3. Starship Enterprise on trading mission to Gamma Hydra, Section 14. Coordinates 2287 Mark 4. Approaching neutral zone. All systems normal and functioning. Leaving Section 14 for Section 15. Project parabolic course to avoid entering neutral zone. We're getting something on the distress channels. And it's going to be the Kobayashi Maru saying, hey, we done messed up. On speakers, this is the Kobayashi Maru, 19 periods out of Altair 6. We've struck a gravitic mine and have lost all power. Starship Enterprise, your message is breaking up. Can you give us your coordinates? Repeat. This is Starship Enterprise, position is Gamma Hydra, Section 10. In the neutral zone? Oh no. Okay. Well penetrated. Life support systems failing. Can you assist us? What are you doing in the neutral zone? Don't know. Must have slipped course. Can you help us? Jeez. Either plot an intercept course or let them be on their own. Plot the intercept course, go into the neutral zone, start a war. Let these guys fend for themselves, get picked up by the Klingons, maybe rescue them on an special action later on down the road. There's definitely no good choice here. Yeah, choice B. Let's let them get picked up by the Klingons. Could be considered an act of war, resulting in millions of lost lives. Contact the nearest starbase with details of the Kobayashi Maru. Starfleet can locate a Klingon representative in time. Might be possible to save the freighter. Any suggestions, Admiral? Prayer for the crew of the Kobayashi Maru, Mister. Klingons don't take prisoners. Permission to speak candidly, sir. Granted. I don't believe that this was a fair test of my command abilities. Why not? Because there was no way to win. No-win situation is a possibility every commander may face. Has that never occurred to you? No, sir, it has not. Bro, we had a literal no-win situation earlier. Go into a star system that has about 40,000 inhabitants. You only pick up 1,000 and board them onto the ship. No other transport vessels nearby, and just let 39,000 people die. Gotta choose who you save, who's not going to be saved. Literal no-win scenario. Come on. How we deal with death is at least as important as how we deal with life, what do you say? As I indicated, Admiral, that hadn't occurred to me. Now you have something new to think about. Carry on. With a GPA of 79%, C's get Starfleet degrees. You finished 359th in your class. Instructors hope that your performance will improve after you have a few decades of experience. With a lot of luck and experience, you may get the opportunity to command a survey ship or even a light cruiser. Bro, that burns. Robin Brady became an engineer on the USS Argosy, resigned from Starfleet following a transporter accident. Ken Elliott rose to become lieutenant commander and third officer at the USS Blenheim, then retired, taught self-defense techniques at Starfleet Academy. Okay, no, it's nice that at least someone kind of rose to the ranks. Banda Magia rose to rank of lieutenant commander, then transferred to the Andorian Diplomatic Corps. She became the chief of staff at the Andorian Embassy, United Federation of Planets headquarters, Earth. And Jeff Collin rose to the rank of commander, then retired to become lieutenant governor of Federation colonies in Turi 16, where he acquired a reputation for hosting exceptional parties. I can respect that. I can 100% respect that. Strick left Starfleet soon after his graduation from the Academy and became a professor at the Vulcan Science Academy. Okay. I guess my question is, what happened to this guy that he decided, Starfleet's not for me? And there you have it, guys. This is Star Trek, Starfleet Academy Starship Bridge Simulator. Not the best ending, obviously enough. The ending that you get depends on the GPA that you accumulate. So did not do so hot there. Though to also be fair, some of those scenarios were just like 2v1 fights that I just am not that great at. So it's kind of difficult at times to tell exactly how close your ship is to the enemies that you're trying to both evade and also target. So I definitely remember one of those scenarios. Both ships that I was facing off against got a chance to take multiple shots at me. So my hull integrity went down from like 40% to nothing in like 2 seconds. And one of those times, I just straight screwed up. Didn't realize that there wasn't much distance between my ship and one of the enemies that I was targeting. Rammed the ship, blew them up. Happens. What can you really do? Um, but no, this was actually a fun playthrough. I might actually end up revisiting it at some point just to see what the other endings are like. But I definitely want to say thank y'all for being here for this playthrough. I definitely will be revisiting other games in the Star Trek franchise on the SNES. And for as weird as that sounds, um, there is this particular game. There's also a game based off of DS9, and there's also a game based off of TNG. I'm on the fence on whether I want to try to get the TNG one, just because it doesn't seem to be um, as entertaining on stream as one would think it would be. So I may end up skipping that and just going straight to the DS9 one, which is a little more action oriented, and take it from there. I don't know when I'm going to be on stream again. Most likely that'll be either um, Friday, Friday evening, or perhaps Saturday, Sunday. If it's going to be Sunday, it's going to be after like 7 o'clock in the evening, PST. But I do plan on going back to either Soul Blazer or perhaps trying out a little bit of Zelda: A Link to the Past. So uh, we'll see what we do next. I might even just go off the rails and do Secret of Mana or Secret of Evermore. But thank you so much again for joining me, Red. Great to see you. I hope that everything pans out well with the RP, and that you have as much fun as your husband's having on there. So, and thank you also for checking out the stream. I gotta admit that this is actually kind of fun for me. So I wasn't sure whether I was going to really like it or not, but it's kind of just nice to be able to chill and talk about some of these games. Bring back a lot of memories, to be honest with you. I don't know who's on. Let's see if there's anyone who I can raid. Please bear with me. Let's see. Aha. Okay, so um, got a few people who I could highly recommend. Um, there's one person playing Fire Emblem Warrior, which is a strategy game, and we've got another one who's playing some Yakuza 5. Uh, tell you what, let me go ahead and let's go raid Hockey Man. He's an excellent streamer. I know that he doesn't get to stream as much as he would like to, or for that matter, as much as um, those of us in his audience and his community would like to. But at the same time, very chill guy, very sweet, very respectful, very entertaining. You can't go wrong catching one of his streams. So let's go say hi and thank you all again. Whether you were lurking, whether you were participating in chat, I really appreciate you, and I hope to see you guys in the near future. I will be trying to do that Friday stream. If by any chance I still have some energy after getting home from work, we'll be looking more towards like 7:30, 8 o'clock PST stream. For more information, I'll be trying to upload also on Twitter. Thank you again, and let's go say hi to Hockey.